Hey guys, Silence here. Welcome back for more Beyblade X content. As you can tell from the teaser I did on my Instagram page, you know that I'm gonna do a brand new content regarding merchandise that is from Japan. So if you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, make sure you hit the follow button for Instagram. The link is down in the description down below. So first of all, yes, I caved. So if you guys didn't know that I did win the Go Hell Scythe version of the Rare Bay challenge back when I did the video for the last chance to attain Go Hell Scythe in the Japanese app. The Go Hell Scythe has not been launched, at least for my collection period. So I am still waiting for the Go Hell Scythe to arrive to me. So that's gonna be a few months away because it's supposedly launched in summer of 2024. So that's gonna be somewhere around June, July. A long way to go. Anyways, but I caved for the rest of the Rare Bays that you can probably get from the Rare Bay challenge, which is this too. But however, this one, if you guys are not familiar with the box design, this is the one that was exclusive only to the Koro Koro magazine. Yes, this is the Team Persona Hell Scythe 380 flat. So we're gonna open up all three and take a look at the Beyblades itself. I probably will not do the testing video with this particular video, so you're gonna have to wait for individual testing videos for each of the Beyblades themselves. But let's start with something a bit less anticipated, which is the rare Team Persona Beyblade. And let's take a look at what we got here. So this is the box that was mailed to all the Japanese people who submitted the request to purchase the Beyblade itself. And of course, they have all the warning labels for choking hazards and all that kind of stuff. So not too much going on. It's about the same kind of box that you will see with the Cobalt Drake. It's just that this time around they have more patterns on it compared to the Cobalt Drake version. So this is the Cobalt Drake box if you guys are not familiar with it and you can't read Japanese. So as you can tell, not a lot of content written on the side. But usually the same kind of information at the back or even more, as you can tell. Just that this one, Team Persona Beyblade, has the cross, the X design on it compared to Cobalt Drake. So yeah, anyways, let's break this open. So most of the people who are buying second-hand prize Beys like this from Japanese second-hand market, you probably notice that all the boxes will be open because the Japanese people will definitely want to remove their personal details from inside the box, like their address and their names and all that kind of stuff. So let's pull out the contents of the box itself. Here we go. And of course, yes, if you guys are buying second-hand versions of these prize Beys, make sure that you get everything that comes in the box, including this lovely artwork of the team leader of Team Persona, which is Bird, using the Team Persona Beyblade here with the three avatars of Team Persona at the back. So very, very lovely exclusive art. Sadly, this is not a sticker, it's a piece of cardboard. They probably might want to look for like a sleeve or a case to display this and keep this nicely. So I'm just gonna put this here for now, and we're gonna take a look at the Beyblade itself. So I just realized that there was like the QR code at the back. Hopefully I don't have to block it out through my video, but yeah, I probably will scan this in later after this recording, so you guys won't be able to use it anyways. So yes, the sticker for the Beyblade itself is here. Let's try and zoom in on it and see whether we can focus on whether it's glossy or not. Apparently it's not glossy. Yeah, it doesn't look glossy, it looks pretty plain. And yeah, then we have the pieces here. So of course, translucent hearts for the stem of the bit. Let's see if I can focus on it. No, apparently not. Okay, I don't know why my camera doesn't focus, but that's fine. I'm not using a DSLR or pocket camera. So yeah, so here's the 380 loving the color though, that metallic glossiness of blue. Very nice. And of course, it's nice that they actually kind of like bubble wrap the blade itself because it's the main important piece. So let's take our penknife here and let's cut this open. Yes, I am going to cut this open. I'm not going to have it sealed. So yeah, I'm going to have to display this somewhere in the future. Okay. Alright, here we go. So we have the individual parts out of the wrapping. And yeah, let's see if I can focus. There we go. Alright, look at the bit. Very nice flat bit. Gotta say, I really appreciate the transparent bodies of the pieces itself. It gives a very nice aesthetic feel. And of course, the ratchet itself. Look at that. Such a lovely color. My goodness. Alright, okay. Let's unwrap the blade. Okay, so here we go. So it's got the same kind of printing, or rather production, towards the Dran Sword Stadium exclusive version, which has like that clear plasticky feel with glitter effects inside it. So that's very, very cool. And here we go. Looking at the bit itself. Let's see if we can focus. Alright, there we go. That's the best I can do. Alright, so if you can read Japanese, it actually says Persona. And of course, we have the Hell Scythe logo with the knight looking helmet. Very, very cool design. Of course, it went with the blue color version of the Hell Scythe logo because that's the only way they can incorporate Dran's sword into it, I guess. So yeah, so everything else is pretty much a Hell Scythe blade. Aside from its plastic material being different, and of course the bit design being exclusive. And yeah, you're gonna have to take some very precise pliers or anything to try and apply the stickers onto it because you don't want to mess it up. Yeah, I wish the stickers were glossy or shiny at least. But who knows, maybe if you're just keeping it for collection, you might want to spray some kind of coating on it to give it a glossy feel. Yeah. So what do you guys think of the Team Persona Hell Scythe 380 flat bit? I'm gonna attach everything together and let's just take a look at the Beyblade as a whole. This is actually really nice. But I've tried this combo in real life. I gotta say, it is a very horrible combo. I do not recommend using this combo to play. It just self-kill a lot. Not by, you know, going into the extreme or the over zones by itself, but it tilts too much to the point where it just dies on its own. So because of the 380 ratchet, so not a very ideal combo. But yeah, they have to incorporate like every single bit from every single Beyblade that the three members use. So I guess that's how they came about this design and combo. But I don't know. But anyways, I really like the artwork that comes with the Beyblade. You know, and of course, considering that it is, if you guys are collectors, definitely this is one of those Beyblades that you will want to try and get. However, there is one particular collectible Beyblade that's very hard to get right now, and that's the exclusive Dran's sword from Sushiro of Hong Kong. If you guys are able to get one, let me know in the comments down below and how much you paid for it, because it is ridiculously expensive right now. At least from the second-hand Japan market that I've seen. Anyways, let's move on to the next Beyblade. Okay, the next one we're gonna take a look at is, of course, the Gold Leon Claw 560p. So yes, a lot of people are really happy with that. Leon Claw is probably the next gold rare Bey to redeem or buy, mainly because of point. Because people are just so tired of buying Leon Claw starters and getting extra launchers and cords. But you know, we do go through quite a bit of cord usage. If you guys are cord users, you probably know what I'm talking about. But personally for myself, I am still using my very first cord up to this day. I blame myself for not being able to play as often as I would like because of work, and of course, you know, that well, the main thing is because there's rarely any community meetup for casual plays. It's always been tournaments and tournaments and tournaments. It's everybody is just paying to play, so I don't know. That's basically how it is in Singapore. But yeah, anyways, so point bid has definitely risen in the meta game recently, so I guess a lot of people, including Japan's side, they're pretty happy that this has been released as a gold shiny Beyblade version, because you know, who doesn't want to flex up for their parts? So let's take a look at the box and let's break this open later. So it's pretty much the same, except we don't have the character using Leon Claw being shown on the box itself. Everything of course is the gold variant. So yeah, let's take a look at the actual pieces. Okay, don't forget that all these Beyblades are still within the Japan code region, so if you're planning to, you know, scan these in the Beyblade X app, unfortunately right now it's only all for the Japanese side of the app. So yeah, even though now that Hong Kong has kind of released their version of the app, but I wouldn't recommend Asia users to like scan their QR codes on the Hong Kong version of the app yet, because it hasn't been solidified on how the shipping of the rare base will be done. If you're using the Hong Kong version of the app, maybe you will have to use a third-party shipping company from Hong Kong to ship it to you. So for those of us who are in the rest of Asia, please resist from using your QR codes with the Hong Kong version of the apps yet till everything is solidified for the rest of the Asia countries, because you don't want to end up paying more than you should just to bring out, you know, free Beyblades like the Cobalt Drake, and of course you don't want to pay more for like buying the gold version of Leon Claw and Hell Scythe if it's still available inside the app itself. Alright, so we don't really need to take a look at this, because even though the pamphlet does exclusively say it's BX00 Leon Claw, this might be worth something in the future. I don't know. People are just crazy to buy all these things that are exclusive to exclusive stuff. So yeah, okay. So let's take out the 3 parts for Leon Claw and let's take a look at it as a whole Beyblade. I'm gonna chuck all this aside. Don't really need it. Okay, let's cut this open. There we go. Alright. So let's pull out all the individual pieces and let's take a look at it up close. So here we go. We have the gold version of Point. It looks more mustard color than gold, if I were to say, but like I said, I appreciate all the transparent bodies. This one does have a bit of a glittery glow, if you guys can see it through the camera. Then of course the ratchet itself also has that glittery gold. This one it looks more gold than mustard compared to the bit. Yep, I actually like the ratchet's color a lot more. And of course, let's take a look at the gold Leon Claw. That is really nice. Surprisingly very nice. Black gold, you know, black and gold. So I think I think this looks a lot nicer than the standard Leon Claw, although the standard Leon Claw does have a bit of gold in it, or rather yellow. But yeah, this actually looks really nice. Alright, let's put it together and let's take a look at the whole aesthetic of the whole Beyblade itself. So here we go, we have the gold Leon Claw fixed up. I'm gonna say I really like the blade. I really like the ratchet's color. However, the mustard bit is kind of off-putting. I wish it was a darker gold, or at least a shinier version to match. but I think, you know, the color flow. But yeah, mustard color point. So once the app is officially released for sales and purchases around Asia, this will finally be officially allowed to use, I guess, if they launch this together with the app, because we don't know for sure if the Gold Leon Claw will be available in the Hong Kong version or the Asia version of the app, or will we see Hellscythe missing, or will it be there? You know, like, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below regarding the Hong Kong version of the app. I know I've not made a video talking about it because I don't really recommend people who are watching my channel to download anything that isn't guaranteed, because right now there are a whole bunch of Beybladers out there who just jump into it but may not realize that they might have just lost a whole bunch of QR codes, you know, through the Hong Kong version of the app, because it may only be capable of delivering within Hong Kong. I don't know. Let's see for sure once the official announcements are released. Alright, so let's move on to the next Beyblade. Alright, so the next and last one, of course, belongs to the big boss himself. It's Cobalt Drake 460F. Yes, so this thing is ridiculously expensive to attain within the second-hand market. I got lucky. I managed to find one that was the cheapest at the point of time. However, you know, considering how difficult it is to attain this, that like myself, I've spent over more than like 20,000 points in the Japanese app, and I've yet to even pull anything but the 2 gold Hellscythes. So this thing, I would say the price range that they are recommending on the second-hand Japanese market is a fair trade-off. It is pretty expensive to attain, but I decided to go for it because I can't say for sure how lucky I will be in the Asia version of the apps. So yeah, I might as well just toss in the money, get one now, and pray that I'll get another one later for the collection. So let's break open this box. I'm sure it's actually sealed. So the Japanese people don't have to open this one, you know, to take out the address and all that. So that's pretty nice. Alright, so we have some kind of production code here. I guess if you guys are very serious regarding the you know, how they are made and the different weights and all that kind of stuff. There's nothing else in the box. Okay. Yeah, so there are some players out there who are very particular about it. So it's nice that they actually bubble wrap all these rare Beys blades inside the packaging. That's very considerate of Japan. I just hope the Asia version does do that as well. Alright, so let's get the big bad boss out of his wrapping. And if you're wondering, will I be using all these rare Beys that I've just showed off today? The big answer is yes, I am. Yes, I am going to use this Cobalt Drake as well. That's why I'm praying hard that I will get one more later on for the collection. And oh my god, is this thing pretty. Oh my god, this thing is so pretty. Okay, so it doesn't have the glittering effect for its plastic, but the blue on this thing, my goodness, look at that. Okay, enough glare staring at the blade itself. Okay, so the ratchet does have the shiny glittering processing done for the ratchet, but why does the body of the blade not have it though? That is strange. Do you guys not see the glitter? There's no glitter on this thing, right? I mean, yeah. So it's strange that the ratchet does have it. Even let's see whether the bit does. The bit doesn't have it as well. So it's only the ratchet that has the glittering aspect. So but at least this one, the flat bit is a consistent color towards the body compared to the Gold Leon Claw. yes, color coordination matters to me. So let's put this thing together. Alright, I haven't done the tightness test on each of the Beyblades. Yeah, I should probably bring all 3 back. So let me go get all 3 of them and let's take a look at them one last time and compare how tight each of the Beyblade's ratchets and bits are. Okay, so I have all 3 Beyblades now back together on the table. So we're gonna do the strength test on the ratchets and bits to see how easily they are able to unlock burst resistance basically. So here we go. We're gonna take the Persona Bey version of the Hell Scythe and we're gonna start twisting it. So here we go. It's pretty tight. Oh my god, it feels as tight as the Unicorn Sting that I had. If you guys remember, oh my god, I'm putting so much force into this, but this thing will not unlock. Okay, so Team Persona Bey burst resistance. My goodness, that is good. Alright, let's take a look at the Gold Leon Claw now and let's see. It is wobbling a bit, so I have a feeling that this one will not be as tight, but who knows. Oh god! My god! It is definitely tight. Holy crap! Are all the rare Beyblades as tight as this? Okay, so let's test out Cobalt Drake now. I don't know. Usually the 460 ratchets are not that tight in compared to the rest of the Beyblades out in the market, but this is a rare Bey, so let's try unlocking this thing. It's ridiculously. Oh my goodness! Why are they all so tight? Takara told me, what is this blasphemy? Can you tell me what is going on? Because your standard Beyblades that you buy in the retail are not as tight as the ones that you produce that are rarer. What is going on? My gosh. Alright guys, so that's it for today. I know I'm missing one current rare Bey that is easily attainable, which is the Gold Hell Scythe. You guys know that I have 2 that's coming on the way, but unfortunately I can't wait that long to produce a video, so I had to go with these 3 first because yes, this video is proof of me tossing money to attain all these 3. But luckily enough, I didn't have to pay too much for it. And yeah, what are your guys' thoughts on the rare Beys that are currently available? The Gold Hell Scythe, the Gold Leon Claw, Team Persona Bey, Cobalt Drake, and of course, if you guys are lucky enough to be in Hong Kong, did you get the Sushi Roll version of Dran's Sword? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And of course, if you like the contents, as always, leave a like on the video, share it to the buddies who are playing Beyblades with you, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you are new here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, mata ne! Alright, so for those of you who have watched to the end of the video and have not left yet, I actually have something nice to announce. For those of you who are in Singapore, yes, only for those who are in Singapore, I'm so sorry international fans and friends. But yeah, I can't afford to send out the Beyblades to you guys, but for those who are in Singapore, look out for my future announcements of my Rare Bey challenge where you guys can stand to win. Yes, a Team Persona Beyblade and a Phoenix Feather. So I managed to find another cheap haul and I've decided to hold a Rare Beyblade challenge tournament in the future. So until then guys, I'll see you guys there.